Good morning. How are you feeling? Happy International Women's Day to you. I'm really delighted to be bringing you this class today. Feeling good? There's a strange feeling in my house this morning, and it's because there are no children in it. They're off to school this morning. Whippy. I am shouting from the rooftops, which means that I can get on with some work finally. So I hope you're feeling good this morning. We are going to do a circuit. It's going to be a good one. I'm going to do each exercise 3 times. I'm going to work on and off. I've not got a countdown clock this morning. I thought we'd do it a little bit more fluidly. So we'll see how it goes. All you need is a couple of light to medium weights, ideally a couple of dumbbells. If you've got a kettlebell, great. If you haven't, don't worry. You also need to have some water on hand, and it goes without saying, please do not do this workout if you are feeling unwell or if you have any injuries at all. Okay, so we're going to start with a nice gentle warm up to begin with, nothing too strenuous. We're going to just jog on the spot. And we're going to start to kick those heels back towards that bottom. Forward a little bit, start to take those heels back. Okay, we're going to come down into an air squat. Are we ready? Here we go. Keep that chest up, core tight. Might feel a bit stiff if it's first time in the morning moving. If you're doing this workout later in the day, feel free to do some dynamic stretching before you do your warm-up. I'm just doing this for time. Okay, we're going to come into a shoulder tap. Bring yourself down to the floor. Keep that core tight. Nice and light on the hands. Okay, we're going to walk ourselves back up the mat. We're going to come back into that jog. Keep those heels back. Looking good. Okay, this time we're going to reach all the way over. Keep those legs nice and straight. Fantastic. And we're going to raise our knees up towards our elbows, not the other way around. Keep that core nice and tight. Just warming up, okay? Hello, if you are just joining us. Good work. Okay, we're going to go back into that air squat. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Keep that chest up. Core tight. Almost there. We're going to go into shoulder taps. In 3, 2, 1. Bring yourself down to the mat. Nice and light on your hands. Keep that core tight. Okay, we're going to walk ourselves back up the mat, then we're going to go back into that windmill reach. Are you ready? Walk yourself back up, here we go. All the way over. Keep those legs straight. We're just warming up, remember? Okay, back into that elbow to knee, core tight. Really reach up with that knee, not bringing your elbow down towards it. Okay, are we ready? We're going to go back into that jog. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good. Keep it going, guys. Kick those heels back. Nice and light on the toes. Okay, we're going to go back into those air squats for a final time already. Down we come. Chest up, core tight. Feeling warm? Bring yourselves down, shoulder tap. Here we go. Core tight. Super stuff, keep it going. Okay, walk yourselves back up. Gonna go back into that reach, here we go. Really stretch out. Two more. Okay, we're going to bring ourselves down onto the mat, onto all fours. I want us to do a cat-cow. Raise that back up all the way. And all the way back down. Exhale as you come down. All the way up. Just going to move to the side so you can see my spine. Nice deep breath as you come up. Exhale as you come down. Good job, guys. Okay, you should be feeling nice and warm now. We've got 8 exercises. We're going to do in rotation. We're going to do each one 3 times over. Okay, haven't got my usual countdown clock. Don't ask me why. I've got no idea. So I'm going to use my stopwatch. We're going to start with a goblet squat. So if you've got a dumbbell, great. If you haven't, don't worry. Just find something else or something to hold. We're going to hold it like this, out in front, and we're going to come down into a squat. I'm going to start my clock going. Here we go, 40 seconds, nice and dynamic. Get some depth on that squat. First set, we're just going to do nice and explosively. We've already warmed those hips up because we've already done loads of air squats. Keep working. Just going to check my watch. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. And we're resting for 20 seconds. Grab some water. Good job. Where are all the ladies at this morning? It's International Women's Day. We should be pumping some major iron today. Sharing a new box. Here we go. Down we come. If you want to make this one a little bit harder, you can add a pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And rest. Okay, got 20 seconds. Last round, how are we feeling about these goblet squats? Happy? Okay. If you want to make them even harder, for this one, you can create a pause rep, which means you're going to come down. And I would come down a bit slower. Just watch my clock. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. 1, 2, 3. And back up, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Watch that back. Keep that lumbar curve. And up. Nice neutral spine. You're sitting into it. It's not a deadlift. 3, 4, 5. Hold it. 1, 2, 3. Now you can feel those quads burning. That tempo makes so much difference, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're resting. Okay, next exercise. Good job on the squats. We're going to do some sabres or some single arm bent over rows. You can use a kettlebell if you've got one, or a dumbbell if you haven't. Normally, I would do this on a bench. Just watch my clock. I've put one knee on the side, but as we haven't got one, or you probably haven't got one, we're just going to do it like this, okay? 2, 3. Squeeze that shoulder blade back. You don't want your elbow to flare out to the side. Okay, swap sides. 2, squeeze. Feel that bicep working as well. Take your shoulder blades right back together. And rest, good job. Okay, so we're going to stick with that for exactly 40 seconds. I'm just going to show you, for the purpose of demonstration, if you have a bench or something that you can rest on, I would normally put one leg like that and do it like this. We'll do that for the second round, okay? Oh, it's warm in here. How are we doing? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Squeeze. So you're kind of creating a tripod-like position. Keep that core tight. Squeeze those shoulder blades back together. Don't let everything roll forward, still keeping that chest and that head up. Okay, switch sides. So this time I'm going to have my leg like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, squeeze. 5, 6, and that's 7. Well done. Okay, spot on. 40 seconds. Right, 20 seconds rest. Last round of these, and then we're going to go to a kettlebell or a dumbbell swing, whatever you've got at your disposal. Good. Feeling good this morning. I feel a bit lost without my clock. I don't know what I was thinking. I always have a countdown clock. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze. One more for good luck. Just going to move that over so I can face you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one. And that's 8. Fantastic job. Okay, that's 3 rounds. We're going to move on to the next one, which is our kettlebell or our dumbbell swing. I'm going to move my bench over here, give me a bit of space. There we go. Don't worry if you haven't got one, just hold the top of your kettlebell or hold the top of your dumbbell in a diamond grip and it will do the job. Are we ready? Here we go. Nice and dynamic. Really drive through with those hips. If you've got a nice light kettlebell, like me, do it one-armed. Almost there. Last one. And we're resting. Good job. They're really great actually, these light kettlebells. Normally I've got a few, but some very, very heavy ones, which for doing this number of repetitions, not great. Great for doing sumo deadlifts, things like that, but for a high impact circuit where you've got high repetitions, you need something a little bit lighter. Okay, are we ready? 3 seconds. I'm gonna go single arm for this one. 3, 2, 1, let's go. I'm gonna get 10 in. Swap arms. 1, 2. Really drive through with those hips. You shouldn't have a really strong grip on this. I see people in some of my classes looking like they're going to dislocate a shoulder. All in the hips. Thrust and rest. Good job. Bang on. 40 seconds. Okay, one more round of these and then we're going to do some reverse lunges, but we're going to do them with a difference, okay? What we're going to do, if you've got a plate or something, I'm going to hold a spin lock dumbbell and I'm going to go like that. Let's get one of those. One more round of these in, and then we will move forward. I'm going to do a sculpt and tone on Wednesday, but if there's any other classes that you would like, don't ask me to do Zumba. I don't do Zumba, but anything else, if it involves weights. I lack the coordination and the skill for Zumba. On my set. And that's a wrap, well done. Okay, put your kettlebell down. So as I say, we're going to do some reverse lunges. If you don't have a plate or a spin lock, just anything you can project. A bag of sugar will do the job. Okay, how are we doing? Right, let's go. Alternate your legs, keep that chest up, core tight. There's very little rest in this circuit. I'm just going to move around so you can see from both sides. Two more. And we're resting, good job. Okay. Slightly shorter rest. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Core tight, keep that chest up. Squeeze. The reverse lunge is particularly good if you want to place more emphasis on your glutes. You want to do quads, keep yourself nice and upright and go for a forward lunge. Last one. And we're resting, well done. Whew. Okay. I'm getting good at predicting these 40 seconds without my clock. Slightly over. It's going to be a tough circuit this morning, but we're halfway. Are we ready? Last round, here we go. Down we come. Slow it down if you want to. Reach back. Keep it going, guys, you're working hard. Whew. One more. And we're resting. Okay. Right. On our next exercise, it's a kneeling press. And what we're going to do with this one is we're going to invert the kettlebell. So we're going to be on one knee. I reckon we'll get 10 on each side. We're going to hold it upside down, and then we're going to press up. Makes it so much harder than if you're holding it the other way, especially if you're, here we go, your kettlebell's light. But it's also going to be a test of your stability in your wrist and your overall strength. Thanks to Ben Sound for the royalty-free soundtrack this morning. I'm still waiting for someone to present me with some great hip-hop or something to work out to. I'm so bored of this now. But if I use commercial music, Instagram had a tendency to turn off my lives, so I'll have to put up with it. Especially if it's something well known that I don't have the rights to. And rest, good job. Okay, 6 reps on each side, performed nice and slow, okay? Keep that core tight, really think about that stability in that wrist as you're lifting up, okay? 20 seconds rest and we'll go again. It's a really good one, this one. I think I got 6 reps on either side, so as a guide, divide that 40 seconds evenly so you're not working one side harder than the other, okay? Are we ready? Here we go. Squat size. Four, almost there. 5, last one. Smashed it, well done. Okay. I'm normally using 8 for that. But obviously it's like impossible to talk. As I say, because this is such high repetitions in these classes, I tend to keep my weights very low. Are we ready? Last round of these. Here we go. Squeeze. Keep that core tight. What are your goals when the gym's open? That's what I want to know. What is it you're going to do this year? I'm determined to bench my body weight this year. I'll get there. I'm not far off. I want to know what yours are. Last one. Well done. Okay. Right, we're going to move on. You're going to love this one. It's dynamic. We're going to do a walk out with a jump. Okay. Going to pause that for a second. Get ourselves ready. We've got 20 seconds rest. And what we're going to do, we're just going to walk down the mat. We're going to come back. We're going to do a little jump. All right. Are we ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Walk ourselves out. And back up. Nice and dynamic. Let's keep it moving. Two more. And rest, good. With these staircase, I like to go legs, arms, full body. Legs, arms, full body. Maybe throw in a bit of core stability and then a core trio at the end. Okay, are we ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. can rest. Well done. One more. Whew. Okay, I'm feeling that now, it's hot. Last round, 10 seconds. We're going to do some kickbacks, weighted ones. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Don't be tempted to slow down. Come on. And we're rested, good job. Okay, if you've got a glute band, you can use it for this. I'm just going to stick a dumbbell behind my leg. I'm going to pop it behind my knee, like that. And come down onto the mat. In fact, I'll do it from the side, so you can see better. Start with the left leg. Again. Okay, here we go. I'm going to do 6 on each side. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze those glutes. 5. Swap your weight over, or whatever you're using. Those little miniature sandbags are really good for this. But actually, the spin lock dumbbells, you can get quite a good grip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're resting. Good job. Okay, how'd you find that? Sometimes, more than anything actually, if you've not done it before, it's kind of a bit of a test of balance and just be able to keep it behind your leg. It's all in the knee. Squeeze really, really tight as you bring it back. Feel it in that glute. Okay, I'm going to move it back over to the left leg. Get myself ready this time. Put myself down. Hands shoulder width apart. Are we ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's switch it over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's 6. Good, we're resting. Okay, you've got 20 seconds. This is our last round, and then we're on to our final exercise. You're doing amazing. 24 rounds in total, 8 exercises, each one 3 times over with very, very little rest, guys. Good way to start the day. Where are all my ladies at this morning? Where are they? It's International Women's Day. What are we doing? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. Let's swap legs. It's more fiddly than anything, actually moving it over from one leg to the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that is 6. Well done, smashed it. 3 rounds. Okay, so the core trio. We're going to start with a bicycle crunch, and we're going to do an up-down plank, and we're going to finish with an X plank, okay? Not a lot of rest here. Just turn my clock. Move around to the side so you can see better. So you're going to have your knees at right angles, like that. Hands on your temples, in, out. Here we go. Squeeze. Your hands are not actually putting any pressure on your head at all. Don't pull your neck up. Squeeze those out. Three, 2, 1, and we're resting. Okay, Like 20 seconds. Up, down plank. Are we ready? Well, you can do an ordinary plank if you find it too difficult, or you can do a side plank if you want to make it harder. Okay. Get our breath back, grab some water, and in a moment I will stretch you guys off and give you a round of applause. Okay. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Keep that core tight. Keep working. Three, 2, 1. Well done. I felt like I was moving backwards then. Okay, so exactly 40 seconds. Right, last one. 20 seconds rest. This is your very last round, okay? We're gonna do an X plank. We're gonna come up into a high plank position, and then all you're gonna do is reach back to those toes like that, okay? Keep your core tight. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Don't worry if you can't push those heels into the floor. Just feel that stretch down the back of the legs. Almost there. Three, 2, 1. Oh, well done. 24 rounds, smashed it. It's a great way to start Monday. Okay, hope you're feeling okay. I'm a bit flushed. It's quite warm in here. I think the heating's on, which is never a good way to exercise. Okay, we've worked really, really hard this morning. Let's stretch you off properly. We're going to start with a lying quad stretch. I quite like to do this against a wall with my leg up. Like that, you get deep and then lean right back. I haven't got a wall where you can see me, so I'm just going to do it lying on my front. I'm going to bring a heel. In fact, I'll do both of them at once. Hold it there. I've said this many times, but I always save my developmental and maintenance stretching for the end of the workout, primarily because it lengthens the muscle. And that's not something you want to do before you're going to work out, especially if you're planning to do a heavy session with weights. If you lengthen the muscle, you know, you're risking injury. So I save that for the end. I keep the stretching at the beginning dynamic. I'm going to bring one leg underneath you into a pigeon stretch, like a wing, and you're going to lean all the way forward. Just as it's comfortable, don't force it. Get your breathing back to normal. Worked really hard this morning. I love this stretch. You really feel it in your hip flexor. Squat yourself back up. Swap sides. You get tight hips. This is a good one. Hold it. Walk yourself back up. We're going to stretch the inner part of your thighs. We're going to take one leg out to the side. Feel the stretch there. If you want to deepen it, just walk yourself forward. Walk yourself back up again. Swap sides. Okay, let's stretch off those triceps. Palm on the top part of your back. You're just going to gently push down on your elbow. On the other side. And then we are going to take our arms all the way behind us. Good job. Fantastic work, guys, this morning. Thank you so much for joining me. It's an absolute pleasure. As always, nice to see you. Have a fantastic International Women's Day. I will see you for a live session on Wednesday at 9 for Sculpt and Tone. And in the meantime, if there's anything else that you want me to do, let me know. Drink plenty of water and stay safe.